Hey everybody, welcome to Country Girl. In today's video I am doing a collaboration with Clever Fox Planner, and also in this video I'm going to be doing a giveaway. So they have agreed to let me review their product and then also give one lucky winner a chance to get one of their planners. And this is the planner that I chose. They come in a variety of different colors, but I just went with the standard black. But I do want to show you what it looks like. I've been using it, so mine's a little not quite so pretty as it is when it first shows up. But this is the way it looks. It's got the little embossed fox here, and it's really good quality. I like the size of it, and then it's got this little strap here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over with you what you get in your box when your planner arrives, and then I'm also going to do a flip through of the planner so that you can kind of see what this planner is about and how it looks inside. And these planners are a little bit different than your standard planner, and I don't really know how to explain it other than it's kind of almost like a journal and a planner together. It kind of helps you to not only stay on track and keep up with your appointments and things like that, but it's kind of almost like a self-awareness type planner. And you'll see what I mean when I start going through it and showing you all the different things in it. But I really like this planner, and I think it's very good quality. And I'm also going to leave a link down below in the description box to their website so that you can go out there and check that out too, and just look around all the different things they have. They do have, this one is a 6-month planner, but they do have other types of planners, and they also have like budget planners and things like that that you can look at. I think this one is called the daily planner. They got monthly planners. So just check their website out and look around on that and see. But yeah, I really wanted to do this video too because this time of year, especially with everybody planning for the holidays and Christmas and stuff like that, you just really need to be able to stay on track with what it is that you got going on. Because if I didn't have a planner to write down my stuff in, I would definitely be lost and would not get nowhere near as much stuff done. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to flip the camera around so that you can see more of an overhead shot, and I'm going to let you take a peek inside of here and see what all is in here. And then I will talk about the giveaway a little bit later on at the end of the video. Okay, so when your planner arrives, it is going to come in a box like this, and this is a very nice box. All the packaging and everything is just really made well, and it's very, I think, high end. So you're going to get this box, and inside of your box is going to, of course, be your planner. And in addition to that, you are also going to get some stickers and stuff like that that you can use for planning as well. And I have not used any of these yet, mainly because I really wanted to kind of keep everything intact for the purpose of showing you what you get. But anyway, you get 3 sets of these stickers, and they also have additional stickers and stuff like that on their website for you to purchase if you want to. And then they also have a instructional guide on how to use this planner. And it's nothing that is complicated or anything like that, but I had told you that this planner is a little bit different. So they do have different sections in the planner for you to use, and this just kind of gives you a step-by-step guide on how to do that. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and flip through here and show you what different sections and stuff like that you get in this planner, so that you can see that. And I started out using some pens, and I still like to use gel pens and stuff like that when I'm writing my months and things, but when it comes to actually doing daily tasks, I have learned the hard way that I need to use pencil, because things don't always go as planned, and I don't like a messy journal, and I don't like to scratch through things. And I tried to use some white out, and that don't work either. So I like to use pencil. But these gel pens here I did pick up from the Dollar Tree, just to let y'all know. I love these pens. They are a 1.0 and just have very beautiful writing. So I will show you how I did some of my months using those pens. But basically, I'm going to start with the first section. And this first section here just talks about high gratitude and self-awareness. And then this one is my daily rituals, my affirmations, what I'm passionate about. I mean, just different things here. And I did write that in pencil because at the time I filled this out, I wasn't really sure what I was going to write, and I just didn't want to mess it up. But this is just in the beginning of the journal, and it just kind of, helps you to reflect and everything on yourself. And then the next one, you have like a little vision board so that you can, put things on here as to what your goals and stuff like that are. And then, of course, you've got here, this is your goals. And you can see that a lot of this stuff I have not filled in. I've been mainly using the daily part. I am going to go back and do a lot of this, but I did know that I was going to be videotaping, so that is why I didn't fill in a lot of this information. But you can see here it's got life area, health, business and career, family and friends, significant other, romance, finance, personal development, fun and recreation, and spiritual. And this is my top goals for this year. And so, you write this down, and this is what your goals are going to be and what you're going to be striving for. And then your focus, it's got goal 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. It's got a mind map. And these have the little dots on them. I don't know if y'all are into the bullet journaling, I think is what it is. But it's kind of similar to that. And you can just kind of like use this to, scratch out ideas and things like that. This is your monthly part here. And I'm just starting with February 2020 because it's not got everything written all over it like my other ones do. But basically, you just put your month and your year here. You have the little circles here where you can fill in, the days. And this is the pens that I used for my gel pens from the Dollar Tree. I did use those on this page, a pink and a purple. And then over here, it's got habits to adopt, skills to learn, things to avoid, places to go, people to see. And then on the bottom, it says this month's goals. And then on this side, it says this month's wins and how will I improve next month. So you write down, what you were able to accomplish here, and then how you're, learning from what you weren't able to get to do. Maybe you will say, try and make more time for myself, plan better, things like that. So each month looks like this, and your months are back to back. And so what they do is they do give you 3 little ribbons here, or bookmarks, so that you can mark where you are, in your planning, and that you don't have to be flipping through trying to find, where you're at. So I like to keep one where the month is, one where my daily planning is, and then one in the back where I do my notes and stuff like that. But this is how each month looks. And again, I stopped at March. I did not continue to fill it out because I did want you to see what a blank page looks like. But you just go from month to month. And one of the things I would suggest for you to do is try and make time at the beginning of each week, maybe on a Sunday afternoon or something, and sit down and fill out your week ahead. Or even, further along than that if you already know some things that you want to do. Because this does take some time to do when you're planning. You do have to think about the things that you've got going on and things like that. So it's just a really good idea to just set aside some time to get that week filled out, and then that way you're good to go into the following week. But this is how each week starts. You have a this week's main goal, this week's priorities, work to-do list, personal to-do list, habits and skills, and then you've got these cute little bubble dot things here for Monday through Saturday. For Monday through Sunday, so that you can determine whether or not you kind of like a little checklist that you did these type things. And then life balance to-do list, you've got health and sports, fun and recreation, personal development, family and friends, romance and relations, and spiritual. And then this is going to be my actual day. So this is for the whole week, and then this is where my days start. And each week does start with this page here, and then it follows up with each day. And so this is a schedule, and it's set by times, and it starts at 6 a.m. and it's hourly all the way to 9 p.m. And I'm assuming that it goes to 9 p.m. because technically that's when people really are start getting ready for bed, because sleep is very important. But you have today's main goal, today's priorities, and then you got your to-do list here, and then you can rate your productivity, as to how much you were able to accomplish that day. So when I was talking about self-awareness, this is kind of what I mean. It kind of makes you aware of, the things that you're doing right, the things that you're doing wrong, things you could improve on, you know, and that way when you pay attention to these things, you try to make improvements so that things go smoother next time, basically, you know, by, you know, knowing exactly what you were able to accomplish and what you weren't. You know, again, this is just goes on at the end of each week. And then this is a blank one that I haven't filled in. And it just continues on like that. Now, I do want to show you at the end of each week what you have. You know, like you have your, I'm sorry, this would be my Sunday here. That's where your week ends. And then the following page, you got weekly notes. This is just what you could put a bookmark here if you wanted to, so that you could make notes as you go throughout your week. I have put grocery list on there. I put, you know, just doodling whatever it is that comes to mind. And then this is your weekly review. So it says this week's main goal. Did you achieve your goal? If you did, you check it. Reward yourself. You check it if you want to give yourself a reward. This week's wins. What tasks were not completed this week and why? What habits did I not pursue this week and why? What have I learned this week? How do I feel about my progress this week? And how will I improve next week? So this is just a really, this is really something that we should all take time to do. I think, especially for myself, I'm very guilty of putting everything else first and putting myself last. And I think this is just a really good way to kind of like help you to reflect on yourself and the things that are important to you. So I really like this style planner. I've never seen anything like this before, and I really like how you know, all of this stuff is laid out. And you don't have to fill in everything. You know, it's up to you. This is your planner. This is, you know, your journal. So you fill it in how you want to, because this definitely is meant to help you, not stress you out. But anyway, so it goes all the way through, and because, you know, this is 6 months, this is what basically all these pages are following out. In the back, you've just got several you know, pages of the blank pages so that you can kind of like write, and it is front and back, and you can kind of use that space to do whatever you want to with. There is also a little pocket here so that you can, let's see if I can show you a little bit better, but a little pocket so that you can put things in there if you want to. But like I had mentioned before, you've got these little bookmarks here so that, you know, I like to put one in the back because this is probably where I'm going to be taking my notes. And then I also put one where my day is, or my week is that I'm on, and then I'll put another one for whatever month it is that I'm on. That way I can flip back and forth, you know, for whatever month and day that I'm on, and then also, again, like any notes and stuff like that that I'm taking. So I really like this planner. Like I said, I like the size of it too. It's perfect size. It's not overly large. You can put it in your pocketbook or your bag and take it with you, but then again, it also is not so small that you can't see. As you can see, the layout when you open it up, you know, this is a pretty good size. And then you've also got your little place here for your pen so that you can put that on, and then, you know, to keep it closed, you just put your little strap back on it, and then you are ready to go. So that is the Fox Planner, and this is, again, you can keep this little card with you so that it gives you some ideas on how you can utilize each section of that planner. But I think these planners are really nice. They're fairly inexpensive considering everything that you get. But again, I am going to leave a link to their website down below. And as far as the giveaway, instead of going over everything in the video, I'm just going to leave the instructions in the description box below as well. So if you are interested in trying this out, you know, definitely enter into that giveaway, and also check out their website. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.